I'm at Roxton Abbey in Oxfordshire, getting the truth behind the American spin that's been put on their victory over the British in the American War of Independence. In the beginning, the rebellion didn't have popular support, as colonial families feared for their survival and prosperity if the British withdrew. It's estimated that less than 30% actually wanted to become an independent country. So, the rebels stirred up anti-British feelings by pulling down statues of King George, then adopted the position of poor little defenceless colonists against the might of the British Empire and called themselves patriots to try and get all Americans to join their cause. They claimed they were outgunned, outmanned and outnumbered. Was this really the case? Or just another American myth?
Americans are like the teenagers of the family, always wanting to rebel when they can't get their own way. They scream and scream until they get what they want. You don't understand me, Mum and Dad.
As a British colony, the law said that every American man over 16 had to have a firearm. So, there was no shortage of guns. And since they were farmers and hunters, there were plenty of rifles, whilst the British Army only issued muskets or brown besses. But in 1776, which was the better gun to have? An English musket or an American rifle? To find out, we've come to Leeds Armoury's secret bunker. It's so secret, we can't show you the entrance. It houses the National Firearms Centre, and we're going to test an American rifle versus an English musket in a shoot-off. Making sure we don't shoot each other is curator Jonathan Ferguson.
Right, Reg.
Yeah, man.
Secret underground bunker. You gotta like the glamour of the underground bunker. I mean, there's no pool full of sharks or whatever.
Man, I don't need glamour when I'm killing.
Guns.
Yeah, man.
Guns!
Hey, man, I feel American.
Jonathan, hello.
Hi, guys.
What have you got for us here?
Well, bit of a shoot-off. So we've got a 200-year-old brown bess, India pattern, circa Peninsular Wars, War of 1812,
Yeah.
all of that.
It's certainly brown. I mean, I'll give it that.
Yeah, well, this is the thing, brown bess. There's a whole story behind that.
And if you get hit with it, you're a brown mess.
Well, brown used to mean ordinary.
Right.
So ordinary, common or garden, bess. Bess is a female name. You call your gun a female name. Basically,
Right.
that's it.
Okay.
What is it about men that things that we have that kill things, we love to name them after women? I don't know.
No idea. Machinery and war machines, yeah, definitely.
I don't know, given it's a penis extension, that's pretty strange.
I
isn't
know.
It seems,
Should be called Brown Bob.
and then against that, we have, and this is a reproduction, a classic American long rifle. And the critical thing, of course, is that it is rifled. It's going to spin the ball for accuracy.
For the uninitiated, literally, what does that mean?
So, Bess, bless her, is smoothbore and a little bit inaccurate.
So it's just a tube.
Just a smooth tube. The rifle has spiral grooves
Yeah.
cut into its bore, and the bullet fits those grooves and spins.
Look right down it, Reg.
Man, this thing is like 150 years older than me, but in better condition.
And are we going to get to fire these then?
You are, absolutely. You've got to prove the point, or not, that rifling does the job and gets that shot on target.
Okay. Oh, Christ. I've got nothing to aim it with. It hasn't got a V on it or anything.
Absolutely. You're just going to have to, like an archer almost, just line it up.
Line it up.
Sight along the barrel.
I'm going first, and I'm firing the musket. Reg is going to use the rifle.
Good.
That's a good shot, man.
Excellent.
Ouchie.
Excellent. Well done.
That was exciting.
How does it feel? 200-year-old musket.
I mean, I feel, obviously, totally connected to history right now. I thought I hit the target. Whoever that is down.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, take that, you treacherous colonist.
My second shot is off the paper.
Good.
Right. Oh, God, it gets heavy.
Nice.
Ooh.
Look at that. That's not bad.
Right.
All right, step aside and let people who kill good do it.
With the rifle, the bullet needs to be wrapped in greased cloth. so that it fits tightly into the barrel and the barrel's grooves can be effective. As it fires, the bullet spins, which makes it fly more accurately. But it makes the rifle slower to load, and if Reg is anything to go by, the British would have been all over him by now.
Top right target, keeping it pointing at the target. Good, good. That's on the paper.
Yeah.
Same target, same sights, do everything the same, aim at the same point, and we should see some accuracy from this thing, hopefully. Good, very good.
Oh, shot.
One more shot, see if you can
Oh, yeah,
split the
man.
difference, get it in the middle,
Yeah, baby.
Amazing.
prove the point.
Yep.
Oh,
Excellent,
wow.
looking good.
Well, I mean, there's not much in it, is there?
What?
It's loud, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was loud.
That's what, 6, 8, 7 inches, something like
Yeah.
that? All on the target. We didn't quite achieve that with the musket,
No,
but it's
But
not
still,
meant to.
though, yeah.
it's not meant to.
Not meant to. It's meant to hit men.
Yeah.
That's still pretty good. That's still a man size. Now we're at what, 15 yards, something like that. So you should be able to do that out to 100 yards with the musket. With the rifle, you should be able to hit the person in the head at that distance and push it out to 300 yards.
Wow. That's something. That's quite something, isn't it?
Now, important question. Can I keep that sheet? I'm gonna frame that.
Absolutely you can.
Impress the chicks.
You can sign it yourself.
That's that point proven.
The American rifles were definitely more accurate, so I'm not sure that the Americans can claim that they were outgunned. The next big myth is that they were outplanned, because at the start of the war they didn't even have an army, just a ragtag collection of volunteers who should have stood no chance against the might of the British Empire's well-trained army. Or did they?
The Americans perfected a tactic that British military experts define as running away and hiding. And they discovered that it's always harder to defeat an enemy that is not there. The British spent most of their time wandering around looking for someone to fight. That's no way to win a war. See, the Americans didn't want a fair fight. They gave it the talk, not the walk. And this tradition survives in the contrast between American football and rugby, where American football is basically the coward's version of rugby.
The American volunteers were called Minutemen because they were everyday locals who could turn up at a minute's notice with whatever firearm they had to hand. We're meeting up with military historian and serving officer Paul Knight to see who was best.
Right, so Reg, we need to talk armies.
Okay, what you
Right?
got?
Well, basically, the British have got an army and the Americans haven't.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So we got to talk about the difference in tactics that then shapes the rest of the war. And Paul here is an expert. He's going to tell us, that's why he's not wearing red, right? He's a modern expert. He's going to explain to us what we got here.
He looks like some kind of man from the future.
Paul, so what are the differences between the British and American armies?
The Americans, their style of tactics and the style of warfare is specifically for North America, whereas the British Army is actually primarily trained to fight in Europe.
On one level, that sounds foolish that the Americans are taking on a professional army. They haven't got one.
Yep.
The other side of it is the Americans, their army or what they've got is suited to America. So it sounds like both sides have advantages and disadvantages, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And as the war progresses, you'll see evolutions as they try to work around into each other's advantages and disadvantages and try to exploit these things.
What sort of tactics are they using then?
Well, these are the tactics that won the victories at Dettingen and at Culloden and at Minden and will win at Waterloo. So there's
Yeah.
nothing fundamentally wrong with these tactics. The idea is that you'll have a close order company of about 30 men who will fire 2 or 3 volleys at the same time, smash a big hole through the enemy line, and then go in with the bayonet, chase them off the field, and win the victory.
So you're basically saying that these proven tactics that had gone against proven armies before, they had never before gone up against the concept of liberty. And I understand. Okay.
Yes, precisely. That's what all goes to pieces, yeah.
Ready? Present! Fire! Surely, pilot.
Well, they look magnificent. Do they strike fear into your heart, Reg?
Oh, yes.
Right, let's go look at the Americans. Come on, Reg.
All right.
During this time, the British had massive problems with recruitment. Pay hadn't been increased for over 100 years. I mean, that'd do it, and was the equivalent of just £3 a day.
Shoulder. Arms.
Colonists were seen as British, so fighting
Charge,
them was
bayonets.
unpopular. They were so desperate for recruits, they released debtors and criminals from prison on the condition they joined the army.
Right, so what have we here, Paul?
So the militiamen have adopted their preferred tactics, which is to get into an ambush position or where they can skirmish through the woods, taking advantage of the trees for cover when they're reloading, giving them strong firing positions.
It's a bit sneaky.
Yeah. Well, you know, when you got the lower hand, you got to use all the fingers on that lower hand, you know?
I mean, the thing is, I understand why the redcoats line up and do all that, but it seems pretty ill-advised if this is what you're going to get.
To ensure a good flow of volunteers for the war, the Americans paid 10 times more than the British, at £30 a day. A small fortune at the time. But as the war dragged on, this exorbitant pay effectively bankrupted Congress, and the dollar became worthless.
It just sort of seemed that on this occasion, a sort of lack of order was disruptive enough to order.
Who are the bad guys? And at the moment, it feels like the British might be the bad guys, but I'm not going to fall for this American propaganda. This is a civil war. This is good guys versus good guys.